Hello again and welcome back. The most expensive restaurant in London. Good for Alice. Now, in this lesson, I want to look at the future again, but at a new form of the future, and it's the form going to. And in the episode, we heard Anne say, everything's going to be all right. So I want to look at that form with you now. And to illustrate it, I want to tell you about something wonderful that happened to me. I've just won, in fact, 20,000 euro. And I have to decide what to do with this money. And I have a few intentions, so let me tell you about them. Firstly, I'm going to relax for a few days in a spa, hopefully with my boyfriend. Relax in a spa, hot water, you know, wonderful. Then I'm going to visit some old friends in Canada that I haven't seen for a long time, so that's good. Then what? Yes, then a dream. I'm going to travel around Turkey, and I'm going to go in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia. Fabulous. Then what? I'm going to organize a surprise holiday for my parents in Egypt. Another thing, let's see, another intention that I have. Oh yes, I'm going to buy another double bass for my boyfriend because, you know, it's an expensive instrument and he needs it for his work. So I'm going to buy that. Then what? Oh yes, I'm going to buy another Jack Russell Terrier to keep Suki companion. And the last thing, well, I think I'm going to put the rest in the bank. All right? Now, I was explaining to you my intentions for the future. And when you do that in English, you use a particular form in the future, and it's going to. Let's look at that on the screen. So, the verb to be plus going to and then the infinitive. So the examples that I was using is this form. I'm going to have some tea. For example, you see the verb to be, going to, and the infinitive. He's going to sing well. So he, third person, change the auxiliary. He's going to sing well. Everything's going to be all right, as Anne said. They're going to take the tube, you know, the underground in London. They're going to take the tube. Now, very often when you hear this form, you hear a pronunciation like gonna. So they're gonna take the tube. And that's when we completely contract they are going to, and it becomes gonna. And often you see that in subtitles in English on films. Gonna. Okay? Now the negative form is easy. It's the negative of the auxiliary to be. So I'm not going to leave tomorrow. I'm not going to leave tomorrow. He isn't going to return soon. And we aren't going to come with you. All right? Sometimes you hear, I'm not gonna. He's not gonna. That's when we speak quickly. All right? And then the question form, again, easy. You invert the subject and the auxiliary. How are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? Where is it going to happen? And when are they going to leave, or are they going to leave? All right, so that's another form of the future. And you can see slowly that the English future is quite interesting and quite complex. So when you want to talk about your intentions, you use going to. And I'm going to see you in the next lesson. All right? Bye for now.